So the last of the characters of a noun which you are supposed to know about any noun in an Arabic construction, and that is last is which he has called range here. You can call kind, but as simple as that. A noun and ism in Arabic can be ma'rafa, not rifa, ma'rafa. But the main thing is, under this heading, you have to know whether a noun is a definite noun or an indefinite noun. Right? You understand the meanings of definite and indefinite. Right? So whatever is the main heading, simply say the fourth character of a noun in Arabic is whether it is definite or indefinite. As simple as that. Ma'rafa or nakira. See the pronunciation? Nakira. Don't call it nakra. Nakira. This is ma'rafa. Whether a noun is ma'rafa. Ma'rafa means definite. Again, this is a word chosen. All what a definite means will not be ma'rafa in Arabic, but just for your convenience, I am saying definite or indefinite. But in the long run, you should remember the Arabic terminology ma'rafa and nakira. So ma'rafa is definite and nakira is indefinite. Ma'rafa and nakira. A noun in Arabic cannot be without this. As a noun has to be in rafa form, nasab form and jar form. It has to be singular, muthanna or plural. It has to be masculine or feminine in use. And so is the case of it has to be either definite or indefinite, nothing in between. There is no confusion in the Arabic language. You have to be certain. Now, in Arabic, there are 7 types of definite nouns. Ma'rafa in Arabic is of 7 types. Number 1, proper noun. What's a proper noun? In English? The name of not a person, the person.
The person.
That makes him proper. Yeah. So, name of a definite thing, place, person. And not only that, this is proper noun, given to that. A name given to a town, name given to a country, name given to a man, name given to a woman, or a brand. One is kursi. Kursi means chair. It's a generic name. But when it will have certain brand, then it will become a proper noun. Is it that clear now? But remember, again there is a confusion at this issue. Most of the Arabic students, they confuse definite noun or ma'rafa with the proper noun of English. So proper noun is one of the types of ism ma'rafa in Arabic, not the whole story. You understand? Proper noun is one of the types of definite noun, not the whole story. So don't get confused. So the first is a proper noun. In Arabic, it's called, the proper nouns are called a'lam. Alam is the singular with the fatha of lam, alam. Ilm is knowledge. Alam is the proper noun, and the plural is alam, the proper nouns. The second category which falls under the heading of definite nouns is the demonstrative nouns. Demonstrative nouns. What are demonstrative nouns? This, that, these, those. Hada. No, that is in Arabic. First, I said, make your concepts clear here. Details you will, inshallah, know. Most of it you know. Why they should be under the heading of definite nouns? This, that, these, those.
It identifies something particular? It identifies something particular as to...
You know, when I say this, it is only this, not that.
Exactly.
So it's definite. No, as you know, word specify again is different. Say definite. Definite itself has meanings. So when I say this, it means this only, not that. When I say that, it means that only, not this. So it's very, very definite. Then conjunctive nouns. Conjunctive nouns.
Any example of demonstrative noun?
This, that, those, hada, hazi, zalika, tilka, all these are demonstrative nouns. In Arabic, you will call them asmaul ishara, sorry. Asmaul ishara. Ishara means demonstration. Asmaul ishara, pointing to something. Conjunctive nouns are those. You take an example from English. No, one is, that is a car. This, that is a demonstrative noun. But in the idiom, the proverb, all that glitters is not gold. The word that in this very proverb is a conjunctive noun. Because you don't point with your finger in this, that. It is just being referred to something. All that glitters. This word that in this very proverb is a conjunctive noun. The Arabic parallel is, in Arabic they are called al-asma'ul mawsula. Al-asma'ul mawsula. Like alladhi, allati, alladhina, etc., etc.
What does that mean? The Arabic? The name of the conjunctive noun.
Yeah. Mawsula. Mawsul means received.
Okay.
Actually, you are connecting all that glitters. You are referring to that, which you already know.
Makes connection.
Yeah. Wasl means connection. Mawsula, which makes a connection to, yeah, connected with. Asmaul Mawsula, the nouns which make a connection. Number 4 are pronouns. Pronouns, in Arabic you will call dhamair. Damair. Ism Zamir means a pronoun, and Damair is the plural. Pronouns. What's a pronoun? What are actually, how are they defined? Noun which is used in place of noun. Example?
He goes.
Hmm?
Ahmad is eating. He ate with this and that.
No. You know, actually, language usually in the school is taught by indirect method. You are not told everything in terms of grammar, but you are told everything and taught everything. A boy was going to school. Now, in the next sentence, how would you mention him? He. But you cannot start the whole story with he. Can you? It will become ambiguous if you start with he. So first you will introduce him, and then you will mention him as he. Or if it's a woman, a girl, you will say she.
He or she, whatever.
Right? But you cannot start a story with a pronoun. So, Dhamair in Arabic, example you can say huwa, hiya, hum, etc., etc., ana. Okay? Then next is related to a proper noun. Related to a definite noun, sorry. Related to a definite noun. Kitab, is it definite or indefinite? Kitabun. Indefinite. Kitabullah? Definite. How? Related to a definite noun. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most definite. So, book related to him also becomes definite. I say my book. Is it definite or indefinite? Wow. Under which rule? So,
It can be any book.
Because relation is your relationship.
He's not talking about.
is my a definite noun?
What?
Oh, it is. It's a pronoun. No, you have to go methodically. You are right, but by hit and try. Be correct on the basis of certainty. You should be very definite in your answer. It's there right in front of you. So, a noun related to a proper noun, Ahmad's book. This book is definite because Ahmad is definite. Kitabu hazal waladi. Kitabu hazal waladi. Book of this boy. Is it definite or indefinite? Why? Hada. Because you are saying hazal walad, this boy, this is definite, boy is definite. And now book related to the definite is also definite. You go methodically. Then this, I have given you the example. This was number 5. Number 6. What's number 6?
Name.
Yeah. A noun made definite by addition of al in the beginning. Al. In Arabic it is called mu'arraf bil lam. mu'arraf bil lam, a noun made definite through lam. Al kitabu, al rahmanu, al waladu, as sayyaratu, al mulku, al baladu, al shamsu wal qamaru, al najmu, was shajaru. So all the nouns, the English parallel of this is the. Kitabun, what's the English translation of kitabun? Kitabun, a book. And what's the English translation of al-kitabu? The book. MashaAllah. Now a note on the side about this lam. This basically is a lam with sukoon. This basically is a lam with sukoon. But whenever there is a letter in the beginning with sukoon, it's hard to pronounce it. It's hard to pronounce it. For example, to pronounce school, isn't it hard? You don't have to say school because there is no vowel in it. You say school. So if you are careful, you can pronounce it. Otherwise, you are likely to distort it. So the convenient way is you just add a hamza in the beginning. You know, I told in the first part that hamza and alif, what's the difference? Whenever an alif has got a harkat on it, sukoon, dhamma, fatah, kasra, it is not alif, it is hamza. So a hamza is added in fact to facilitate pronunciation. So in fact this was not lagdabu. Hard to pronounce. You know, in English you have problem. You know, the letters, the words starting with S followed by C, English can manage with it. But otherwise, what English does, it makes the first letter silent. For example, pneumonia. Spellings are PN. So it's hard to, it become, they don't say pneumonia. Why it becomes pneumonia? Because there is no vowel in between the first two letters. So they drop pneumonia. And this is interesting.
In that psychology.
Knives. Knife.
Yes, knife. You know, when this Arabic moved to Pakistan, there was an interesting two different stories. You know, people from UP, what they did, they added this hamza in English words. Is station, is school, bus stop. No? But जो पंजाबी जी गया उन्होंने क्या किया? उन्होंने वो निमोनिया वाला काम किया, टेशन, कूले जाना. No. In Punjab कूले जाना. पंजाबी में स्कूल नहीं कूले जाना, यानी स्कूल को कूले जाना, यानी एस को साइलेंट कर दिया, ड्रॉप कर दिया. और स्टेशन में से भी एस ड्रॉप कर दिया, टेशन. जो टिपिकल पंजाबी है उस पर टेशन है. यानी यूपी वालों ने क्या किया, उन्होंने ये मेथड इख्तियार किया, इस स्टेशन, बस स्टॉप, स्कूल. यू नो, एक्चुअली द इंग्लिश वर्ड स्कूल इज दिस, बट in the classical Urdu it is school. From where this is comes? It is actually the addition to do that compensation that there is no vowel between S and K or C.
Normally all you pronounce is school.
No. आप गौर कीजिएगा, आप यहाँ आगे देर होगी ना आपको. कराची में आप क्या कहते थे? स्कूल नहीं कहते थे, बस स्टॉप कहते थे.
नहीं, यहाँ normally क्या कहते हैं?
नहीं, यहाँ तो वो एक खालिस आप किसी गोरे की ज़बान से सुनेंगे तो बड़े ख़ास तरीके से वो स्कूल कहता है, स्कूल, यानी ख़ास तरीके से वहाँ पर रुक के और फिर वो बोलता है स्कूल. Am I right? I live in Pakistan, but I know what is going on here. And all this I have learned through Arabic, alhamdulillah. Because when you are teaching and you have to explain things, then you have to have examples from here, there and everywhere to make people understand. Okay? तो कूले आज समझ आया ना, स्टेशन की चीज़ है, that is station. So मुअर्रफ bil lam, that is in fact lam with sukoon, and to facilitate it has been made al-kitabu. Now what happens? When there is a letter before this in the previous word, there is already a letter with harakat. Now this hamza will not be pronounced. Wal kitabu. It's not wa al kitabu. Bil kitabi. Billahi. Wallahi. Wallahu.
That's why it has that sign.
Yes.
Hamzatul Wasl.
Yes.
This is another lesson. Hamzatul Wasl.
So this is called Hamzatul Wasl. Right? Wasl means joining, and Hamzatul Wasl, the Hamza which is used for joining. So the concept I have given you, very simple, nothing.
Can we have them as a conjunction?
No. वो और चीज़ है फिर.
I know.
Yeah.
Just I'm asking.
Yeah.
So the
Adjoining Hamza, you give a different name so that it doesn't become a confusion. Conjunction itself is a separate thing. Yes?
so the ma'arraf bil lam basically means making definite with lam.
Lam.
Yeah.
Basically it is lam with sukoon.
Yeah.
But to facilitate this, Hamza has been added. Now, for ease, we can say addition of alif lam. In fact, it's not addition of alif lam. It's the addition of lam with sukoon. But to facilitate, you add Hamza then. And last is munada. With whatever word you address someone, with any word you address a person, that is definite. You say man, you don't say oh man. When you say, normally man is an indefinite word, a man. But you say man, it is definite in Arabic. Everything is methodical. Because when you say man, boy, sister, brother, they separately are indefinite nouns. But when you use those nouns to address someone, you mean that particular person, then it becomes definite. Is that clear?
That doesn't exist here in English. There's no equivalent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. Man,
Right, but
boy,
like a name for it.
I don't understand your question.
Is there an equivalent name for it, like a translation of munada,
The one being addressed?
the one being addressed?
Yes. Addressee, you can say.
Addressee.
Addressee. Any question? So we have done with ism in principle. Any noun which does not prove to be a definite would be treated as indefinite. Like in gender we said, any noun which cannot be proved as feminine would be taken as masculine. So any noun for which we can say which doesn't fall in any one of these 7 categories would be treated as indefinite. Then one more thing about this lam for tarif, lam used to make a noun definite, is that sometimes this lam is pronounced and sometimes it's not pronounced. Do you have an example in your mind?
Sorry, sir.
Ashams.
Oh, because
What did you say?
son of the moon.
Sometimes this lam is pronounced and sometimes it's not. You might have noted my name. I spell it as Abdus Samie, Abdus Samie. two of Allah's names. You know, Allah Ta'ala is Ghaffar, forgiving. And He is Sattar, hiding of sins, hider of sins and forgiver of the sins. But people have named Abdul Ghaffar and Abdus Sattar. Here, lam is not pronounced, but here it is pronounced. Although there are similar cases, aren't they? Al-Ghaffar is Allah's name. One of divine attributes, divine names is Al-Ghaffar, and the other is As-Sattar. And Abdul Ghaffar means slave of the Al-Ghaffar and slave of As-Sattar. Why here it's being pronounced and here it's not being pronounced? It has nothing to do with the attributes of Allah. It has nothing to do with any other rule. The simple thing is, it's the practice of the Arabs that they keep focus on this first letter after lam. Half of them, in case of half of them, they allow lam to be pronounced, and the rest of them, what they do is they simply make this join the next, and both alif and lam, they are written there, but they are not pronounced. What's that division? As this is the example, another example is the sun in Arabic is Shams, and the moon in Arabic is Qamar. So, right? In the Surah Ar-Rahman, we find Ash-Shamsu wal Qamaru bi Husban. So, the experts of grammar, they named it according to the Shams and Qamar. In those letters which allow lam to be pronounced, they call them Qamari huruf, al-huruf al-Qamariya, and those who don't allow, they name them as al-huruf al-Shamsiya. Al-huruf al-Qamariya and al-huruf al-Shamsiya. Al-huruf al-Qamariya and al-huruf al-Shamsiya. And you don't have to memorize them, by the way. Simply, you recall Allah's names and put Abd before them. Inshallah, as a Muslim, since you read the Quran regularly, you won't make any mistake. Come on. So, first is Alif. Where should I write this?
One has to go through the Quran.
No. I said Allah's name starting with Hamza or Alif. Ahad. Say Abdul Ahad. So it will fall here. Alif will fall here. Hamza or Alif will fall here. Then Ba.
Abdul Bari.
Abdul Bari. Al Baitu. Right? So Ba will be here too. Ta.
Tawwab. Abdul Tawwab.
Abdul Tawwab. At-Tawbatu. At-Tannuru. Innahu huwa at-Tawwabur Rahim. So ta will go here. Tha. As-Sawab. So it will go here. As-Sawbu.
Abdul Jabbar.
Yo, lam, Jim will come here. Abdul Hayy. Ha will come also here. Kha. Al Khairu.
Abdul Khabir.
Abdul Khabir. Huwa al-Alimul Khabir. So, lam is being pronounced. Jim, ha and kha here. Dal.
Shamsi. Abdul Dar.
Ad-Dawatu.
Abdul Dar.
Yeah, Abdul Dar. Abdul Dirham. No, it's in hadith. Taisa Abdul Dinari wa Abdul Dirham. So, dal will come here. Zal, Ad-Dhikru. Ra, Ar-Rahmanu.
Abdul Rahman.
Yeah.
No, Abdul. Yeah, there is no Islam.
So it is Shamsi.
Yeah.
Then Za.
Razzaq. Abdul.
That is Ra. That is Ra.
Abdul Razzaq. Oh, sorry.
Az-Zinatu. Az-Zaka. Very correct. Seen. My name? Abdus Samie. So, it'll go here. Sheen. Abdul Shakur. Saad.
Abdul Samad.
Abdul Samad. Dad. Not Walad Dallin. Walad Dallin. So, At-Taharatu. At-Tahiratu. Sayyida Khadija radiallahu ta'ala anha. At-Tahira. So, Ta again is here. Za. Huwa al-awwalu wal-akhiru wal-zahiru wal-batin. Za should again be here. Ain.
Abdul Alim.
Lam is being pronounced. So, Ain. Let it come here. Ghain al-Ghaffar. Fa.
Al-Faruq.
Al-Faruq. Fa. Qaf. Al-Qariyatu.
Al-Qahhar.
Al-Qahhar. Al-Qariyatu. Kaf. Al-Kafiru.
Billam.
Billam. It can be treated both ways. But mostly it is written as with tashdid.
Abdul Latif.
Abdul Latif. So,
Qamariya.
पहली लाम समझ लें प्रोनाउंस हुई दूसरी, लेकिन वो तजवीज़ के कायदे के तहत तशदीद लिखी जाती है दूसरी लाम पर, इसलिए कि जब दो साकिन हो तो पहला जो है उसको पुत्रू करके तगे पे जाते हैं. लेकिन यू कैन ट्रीट इट आइदर वे बिकॉज लाम का सारा झगड़ा सारा ऑल द डिस्प्यूट इज ऑफ लाम. So you can say the first is being pronounced or second being pronounced, but there is a tashdid there.
Yeah,
But it's treated like this.
two times.
Yes. Lam.
Abdul Mannan.
Yes. Meem Abdul Mannan. Noun.
An-Nahar.
An-Nahar. An-Nar. Wow. Al-Wahid.
Abdul Wahid.
Ha.
Abdul Hadi.
Abdul Hadi. Ya.
Al-Yaqut. Al-Yaqut.
Al-Yawm. Al-Yaqub हो सकता है.
Yaqut.
अच्छा Al-Yaqut ठीक है. You're right. या al-yawma. Al-yawma akmaltu lakum dinakum wa atmamtu alaykum ni'mati wa raditu lakum al-islam dina. So this is all about ism.